Morning, good morning. Now, want to say thank you for everybody who's watching the channel. Don't forget to super chat. Don't forget to super chat. Don't forget to hit the thanks button, the like button, all of those things. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the page. Now, Wack 100 has this show on Clubhouse called the 100 ENT Show. Right? So on the Wack 100 ENT Show, this is the guy that normally runs the show with him. A guy named CEO Reek, who you saw come in the YouTube chat and explain that that was not him on the video with Wack that time in the chat when he came over here. Now, as we get into this, this is exactly what I was talking about. This right here is exactly what I was talking about. I was just listening to Kwame video, and it's still going on right now, but this is what I was talking about last time. When people act like I was an alien or something from another planet. When I keep telling them, all these dudes are talking. And they all up here clubhousing. And they doing all of this stuff in this chat room. Ain't none of them getting no money. See, this is what all of this comes down to. And this is when all of the people wake up and they realize, hey, wait a minute. I'm not getting any money. Once they realize that, then you're going to start seeing people start to do things that's best for them. You see, that's what the scenario is here. Reek ain't lose loyalty. Reek ain't turn on Wack. Reek is not a YouTuber. That's all. And if there's something you want him to do, or Wack think Reek ain't a hustler, he just ain't a grind. Not everybody gonna get it like you get it. Wack is a hustler. He knows how to hustle up. He see a situation or opportunity, he know how to hustle his way in to get it. And he's trying to tell Reek, you got to be able to anticipate that. A light bulb should have went off in your head, but you can't assume everybody think like you, Wack. See, you got money, Wack, coming in from other areas. A lot of these dudes don't. So they got to go out, work their 9 to 5, come back, and then hope now, and pray there's some money at the end of the rainbow. So at the end of the rainbow, they're hoping this turns into money. Now, all of this is to promote a podcast that Wack 100 has. He has a podcast. Now, the thing is, the podcast ain't really taking off the way everyone thought it would. You know, Wack is one of the biggest dudes in the world. As far as creating all this content, his content is all over the internet. And all these other people making money. But CEO Reek, he ain't seeing a dime. And neither is Wack. Out of all this clubhousing, he talking about he want to fade now with Reek. For what? He didn't loan Reek money and invested in him. But this is what I try to tell people about this Clubhouse thing. You're making other people rich. That's what y'all doing. Y'all think this make y'all platforms bigger. This gonna make your podcast pop. Why would they need to go watch the podcast for if you gonna give it to them for free in the Clubhouse? You feel me? That's like me saying, I'm giving y'all a video right here, and then tell y'all to go to the Patreon when I just gave y'all all the information right here. Why would y'all go to the Patreon for if I just gave y'all all the information right here? They're not making no money. But they are the ones running off at the mouth. They the ones talking Big Willie. But they spending all this money with the hopes of getting to the bag. But here's the bizarre part about this. Wack is best friends with DJ Academics. Academics is your best friend in life. That is your bestie. And your bestie ain't handling your YouTube and all that. He ain't got you set up. What? I thought he was your friend. So you mean to tell me he can't get you a Twitch? He can't get you popping? But yet y'all want to build y'all clubhouses up? So hopefully there's some money at the end of the rainbow? This is why giants only come on Clubhouse for a half a day and they gone. And then you don't see them for months on end. When Diddy come over there, whenever there's a celebration or something like Biggie's birthday, Biggie turned 50, then Diddy will pop up on there with Jay. They say a couple of lines and then they off. And everybody else gonna do the work. You see, that's what they do. Because they realize that's how you use Clubhouse. It ain't for you to be on it every day. Saying some outlandish, crazy stuff, arguing with people back and forth every day. Because what that does is, if I heard this all on Clubhouse for hours, why would I need to go listen to it on a podcast for hours? It's the same thing I just heard in Clubhouse. Why am I going to podcast to hear it when I just heard it on the Clubhouse? So you want me to go to your Clubhouse chat room to hear you do something that you finna do again on your podcast. Then you go to somebody else's room, not your own room, and start a conversation there to try to build them to come to your room when all they care about is what you said in that room. So why would they need to go to the podcast to hear that when they just heard it for free? None of this stuff makes sense, man. None of it do. And if it don't make sense and it's not making dollars, what are we doing it for? It was never me. Okay? That's what I want people to know right now. This was never me. I was never this guy. On no level. No way, shape, or form was I ever this guy. See, I tried to help and educate people on to what the game is. Why isn't academics bringing this guy up the right way? And Reek, they don't respect you. You could be doing your own thing. If you was gonna do this, it was best to do it your own way. Reek should have started a YouTube page, got his thing up there, but he don't know nothing about YouTube. They don't really understand it. They don't really understand social media. Most of these guys are transitioning there to try to get money. And hopefully Wack was supposed to be the guy. So, man, I'm not worried about clowns, man. Why am I talking about this? Because I just pointed this out just the other day when I did my last video. That's why I'm talking about this. You see, all you doing is making someone else rich. Wack admitted he's not getting any money. He admitted that. I'm not getting any money. So if Wack admitted he's not getting any money, and he already paying y'all when y'all messing up and giving y'all money, he giving y'all money he didn't really got. He getting from somewhere else. Hopefully that this thing gonna pay off down the road. Like, just stay tuned, it's coming and all that. That's why he building his name up. But I told y'all, all that wolfing on social media don't always equal dollars. Just because you screaming and yelling on the internet don't mean that's going to equate to money. He's like, look at 6ix9ine, he's super rich. That don't work like that. There ain't nobody bumping no 6ix9ine records. What are you talking about? Who's bumping 6ix9ine music? Nobody. He ain't charting. He ain't nowhere. So all this so-called money they gave him was a loan. He owe all that back and then some with interest. There is no buzz for 6ix9ine. He's yesterday's news. Here's a person in here talking about academics. We talking about Wack and CEO Reek. right? And this dude is got academics all on his damn breath. No, but see, Wack comes around and tries to chastise him because Reek don't understand YouTube. He don't understand it. He's learning on the fly. This is all a learning curve for them. But instead of Wack understanding that, he mad at Reek because Reek is, and what he feel is dropping the ball. How is everybody getting paid off Wack except for Wack? How? You dropping the ball. Because everybody else who understand YouTube, they understand this. And they understand Clubhouse is basically a free app. Yeah, but Reek is like, look, I got to go earn money so I could come and do this for free. I'm not getting paid to do this. See, that was the key that everybody seemed to miss.
Because you wanted to do this shit. I don't give a fuck about
it, man.
You upload shit on YouTube. That's what A-Rod does. The audio. This down. I only fucked off my money because you wanted to do this shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You asked me to do that shit.
You're gonna yell at me again on some shit that we done already talked about.
Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That's what Wack do.
I never talked to you about it. I'll never talk to you about nothing again in life. Matter of fact.
We already said A-Rod was gonna get the audio and do it.
Hey,
you want me to get yelled at and then sit here and act like I'm
not your fucking responsibility.
That's not my responsibility. I don't run YouTube channels.
This is why I got money. Because when I was broke, I ate it up like Pac-Man. Everything. When I was a puppet, I ate it up. Hold on, what you want? I got it. Would it pay? All right, cool. I'm gonna figure it out. But listen, the room look goofy right now because you came at me with this shit. I fucked off $40,000 because you asked me to. I ain't trying to hear it. Not trying to hear it. You should really focus on the 9 to 5 because you ain't built for the hustle. If you want it, it be done.
Man, my main focus is trying to make money throughout the day while doing this shit for free. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not making any money. I'm just for free.
Niggas been making tens of thousands off of my voice because it's everywhere but our channel.
That's never been something that was told for me to grab the audio.
Makes the money but me off this shit.
I've never been told until recently that we need to start just putting regular content on the channel.
I have to tell you.
I'm not a YouTube nigga, but I'm not a YouTube nigga. You're saying this to me. I host, I talk, I create content.
Did you come to me about, let's do some YouTube shit here, nigga?
We're talking about the podcast. Me and Creek came to you with the idea for the podcast.
It's YouTube. What you mean? I work music videos on YouTube. Y'all came to me about this shit, banned me, bugged me. Well, come on. I spent 40 racks. And you niggas can't figure out how to do what niggas is doing with the room and my voice every day?
A-Rod just got the information to be able to sign into it. He just got the information to sign into it. He can record audio while this is happening. You want to put the shit on me though?
I waited a whole 6 weeks to tell you, like, yo, you really gonna sit around and hear me on every other channel and not say that should be on our channel, that light didn't go on? I had to say stuff to you. I'm like, yo, when your light gonna go on, bro? When the fuck is your light gonna go on?
So you putting that on me that I didn't say, hey, Wack, everybody,
hey, bro,
they been putting your audio on here.
These diapers was my idea. I saw it through. You came to me with this shit. I go down there with a bat, fuck that whole room up. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you came at me with this shit. Fuck me, bought me with this bullshit.
Man, I asked you one time about it. We asked you one time at the Friendsgiving. We didn't bug you, we only asked you about the equipment. We said, hey, Wack, when you gonna get the equipment? That's the only time we asked you.
Don't worry about it, bro. You don't even know what you're doing, but do your thing, bro.
Nah, I know that I'm always getting blamed for shit.
Oh no, don't ask me shit. You don't know how to shut the fuck up and just get to your job, nigga. I keep gotta tell you, bro, do your job.
Nah, that's the problem. I always shut the fuck up. I always shut the fuck up, though. I always shut the fuck up. And that's the problem, and that's why I don't got shit. I always shut the fuck up and wait for something to happen.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I done with my money and gave you a couple racks. Every nigga made money but Wack, nigga.
Hey,
I'm
Reek,
out of here with that shit.
Hey, Reek, talk to Crook.
What? The only nigga without no money, nigga. Nigga.
First off, I'm not no bitch ass nigga. So let's not do that though, bro. I'm not no bitch ass nigga. Nah, not no bitch ass nigga.
I'm on my way right now. Pull up.
But like this, I'm not even in the area right now, but check this out. I ain't no bitch ass nigga.
No, where you at? I come to you.
Here we go.
No, nigga. Cause you ain't gonna focus on my pocket, listening to excuses.
No one's taking that for granted. I said what I said in regards to what I was supposed to do.
Where you at? Look, where you at? Where blood at? Nigga, I ain't to be played with, nigga.
Ain't nobody playing with you. I'm not playing with you. So you want me to just sit here quiet?
Look, where you at? Nigga, if you was focused up out of pocket, behind a nigga dad, you about something, nigga, and you watching this nigga act like it's no big deal, you gon' feel some kind of way.
I'm not acting like it ain't no big deal. You yelling at me? Come on.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Wack, can I talk to Reek?
Nah, fuck all that. Where you at, nigga? Nigga, this ain't no nigga, we both be cat. Where you at? Don't bitch up now, nigga.
Nah, ain't no bitch up. You doing all this right now. Look.
Where you at, bro?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Send me the pin drop. Send me the pin drop, nigga. You know I'm coming. So all you gotta do is send me the pin drop, nigga. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Hey, Wack, can I talk to Reek real quick?
Fuck all that, nigga. I'm over, nigga, like that.
Yeah, I see.
Fuck all that, my nigga. These weird ass niggas don't understand. I'm coming on, nigga. Do something, nigga. You dropping the ball, nigga. At some point, I'm gonna blow a fucking fuse.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Goddamn, you let niggas use your name.
Nigga, they came to me, nigga. Why can I ball this? Can I ball that? Nigga, nigga, they ain't, I ain't getting to see a dime back. Got me fucked up, nigga. Broke ass niggas. That's why niggas be broke right here. I ain't never had no excuse about getting to the back. Never. What needs to be done, figure out how to get it done. That's simple. Hey man, cause you invest in this, and you can do this, and yeah, we got it from there. Nigga do what he do. And I'm looking at him. Hey man, what you looking at me for? Nigga, you told me.
Hey, Wack, this Baghdad, you okay? I had to come check on you, big bro.
Hey, homie, fuck your mama, nigga. You think I'm playing, nigga? Stop playing with me right now, nigga.
Hey, Wack, it's gonna be all right,
I'm
though,
gonna
big
give a
bro. Don't
fuck.
worry
Take this
about
blood up out of here, nigga. Block that nigga from the room. Weird ass nigga.
He out of here.
Blood got to run
He
that
out
ass.
of here.
What's up, blood? Blood got to run that fade, blood. Bro. Blood got to run that fade, blood.
Now, as you can see, This has gotten ridiculous. But he brought up a point. Wack ain't getting no money. All this whooping, all this talk and trending, and everybody else is making money off of Wack. But Wack ain't getting no money. And he mad that Reek ain't figured out and ain't thought about how to put all this on YouTube to get some money because everybody else is getting money. And y'all probably be like, why are you talking about this, Because this is what we was talking about. If you was on the Patreon, you seen. I had a conversation with Wack, and it's on my Patreon. He thought it was going to be on my YouTube. It is on my Patreon. So I'm making money off Wack. Wack ain't got a dime. I got an exclusive conversation, me and Wack, on the Patreon right now. Making me money. And then that light bulb start going off and Wack head like, how is all these dudes making money? And I ain't getting none. And he went to Reek. Reek, why we don't have no content on our YouTube page? But I'm like, academics is your friend. He's supposed to be king of the YouTube. You told me in the conversation we had, the conversation was you defending academics. How the king of the YouTube, DJ Academics, can't show Wack, his friend, how to get on, how to get it set up? How? So instead of talking to CEO Reek, who seems disgruntled because he ain't getting no money, he not a YouTuber. But you want him, you mad he ain't got that hustler's ambition like you. See, Wack is thinking like, damn, a light bulb should have went off in your head. Like, I got to get this up so we can start getting some money coming in. Now everybody is late to the ball game. And now they finna start trying to do it now. But they late to the ball game. Everybody else is off to the races. So you know what? Nobody gonna care about going to your page because you giving it for free on Clubhouse. This is what I told y'all. You're making somebody else rich. All y'all on Clubhouse is making somebody else rich. You're incriminating yourself and you're making somebody else rich. Dude, I'm too old to fight people. What I need to fight them for? If my life depended on it and they in my way and I got to fight to get through it, guess what I'm going to do? See, the people that know how to fight don't worry about fighting. A fight don't scare me. I scared what I'm going to do in the fight. Only thing I fear is my own strength. Yeah, well, that's what it is. If that's what it is what it is. We ain't gonna have those problems. No, Reek is just saying, like, look, man, ain't no money coming in, and I'm doing all this, operating the house and doing all that, and running the chat on my off time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a 9 to 5, or he got to go work for his money. He got to do what he got to do. No, this is a teachable moment. That's what y'all missing. Y'all missing the lesson. What is the lesson here? You could be as big as the world on Clubhouse and anywhere else. Wack 100 name is ringing every day because he's saying something crazy, ain't it? Every day, Wack say something crazy. And what have I said since day one? Y'all just making other people rich. And all of this stuff does not equate to money. Y'all believe it do. All this attention y'all think bring all this money. And it don't. Nobody was watching the podcast. Wack 100's podcast is struggling. It's not even charted. And I told you, I said, look at all the top podcasters in the business, right? All of these podcasters are white people on them, right? And are they all about beef? Do you see Joe Rogan on Clubhouse? No, Joe Rogan ain't on Clubhouse. Do you see all the top podcasters? Are they on Clubhouse? No, I'm trying to wake people up and teach them and learn so they can learn the game. Y'all learning the garbage part of the game, the sewers. This is what they doing is sewer is almost like toilet bowl version of podcasts, where it's just nothing but filth, yelling back and forth, screaming at each other, and everybody want to check that out. Oh man, they yelling, they argue, but there's no points. It's really like hard to get to the points because everybody just cursing, talking about fighting and all this. You miss the point of the dialogue. But the shows that get all the sponsors is all of these shows that have dialogue. They have a point. They have people on there, actual guests, that make statements that people want to hear. Not everybody is stupid. Not everybody wants to be dumbed down. But for our generation, they promote us to do this and dumb us down because that's what we want to hear. They've done that. They got us equipped to wanting to listen to this garbage every day. I'm not comparing him to Wack. It's an example of the style of the podcast. It's not about the size. I'm saying look at the successful podcast. If they're number one, it's like look at what they're doing. Are they doing this toilet bowl thing? Did they start off doing the toilet bowl? No, they did not. They make points. Right? They have discussions. You don't have everybody cutting each other off. They have a real show. So when you see that and you see it put together, you know what that does? It opens up doors for sponsorships. It opens up doors for more people that want to get involved, for them to want to put money into it. This is why I never, ever in a million years, this is why I never, ever in a million years, and I said that about Hassan. Don't worry, we're going to get to that. But I never in a million years would put myself in a position where I had to depend on somebody else to do something for me that I couldn't do for myself. If I had to get it done, I was going to get it done. That was it. There's no excuses. Nobody else can get involved. Hassan Campbell. Let's get to that now. Hassan Campbell has made tens of thousands of dollars basically because of the situation that has happened with Wack 100 and with Act. Right? They've turned it up. And his numbers was through the roof. And he kept it on YouTube. He wasn't on Clubhouse. He comes in the Clubhouse once in a blue moon to promote and fan the flames while he goes on his channel and actually do his show and get paid. See, that's why he was making money. Academics was making money. Wack is looking stupid right along with everybody else in that doggone Clubhouse. But we're going to go through all of this because there's more to it. It's others that's just in the same boat. So that's enough talking about this. Thank y'all. Hopefully y'all hit the super chat. The cash out, rather. I didn't see too many super chats this morning. It might be too early. People probably still asleep. And they ain't woke up yet. So hopefully everybody learned the teachable lesson here. Hopefully Reek learned the lesson here. Everybody learned their lessons, and now people can move forward and get in their own. You know what I mean? Anyhow, I'm out. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Thanking you.